Well, howdy folks, and welcome back. This is Buck Buckner, and I'm on my book tour. And thank you for welcoming me into your classroom. And the title of the book, you're well aware, is The 9 Rules of Blank. And I've heard it many times, Buck, why only 9 rules? And why are you assuming that? Maybe that's a false assumption. What if I started with 0? Think about it. When you subtract 9 from 0, and I've done the math many times, is actually 10. And there's really nothing special about the number 10. I mean, why not the 11 rule? You know, maybe there are only 9 rules. And of blank, well, why would I want to say of stamp collecting? Now, if you collect stamps, yes, buy the book. But I want to also appeal to people that collect maybe baseball cards. And that then doubles the people that buy the book. And if you just say of blank, then, you know, it multiplies it many more times, over 100 times, really, when you think about it and do the math. And that's obvious. And I go through some of these rules, and I realized in writing them down that maybe they weren't obvious. So that's why I wanted to write them down. And people, you know, they tune into me, and they ask me questions afterwards, and I kept thinking, you know, I'm going to put that in a book, you know. And I know what you're thinking, Buck, you already wrote the Pocket Guide to Bigfoot, Field Guide to Pocket Guide to Bigfoot. It gets called both ways. It has alternative names depending on, you know, there's regional differences, really, in how people. And then, you know, the 1090 rule. Yes, I wrote a book on that. And you'd think, and many said, Buck, you covered so much in these 2 books, but I saw a craving out there for more. And quite frankly, that's why I came up with the 9 rules of blank. And so that's, I think we've covered a great deal. Let's take a campfire break, and we'll be right back to start with the first rule. And by the first rule, well, we'll get into it when we're back after this campfire break.